We're using exactly what we got. And voila. Okay, that kind of bounce physic is just a little bit weird.
Hi guys, welcome back to my video, and today we're going to be doing dumb stuff.
Alright, time for you guys to meet the wrath of this guy. Burn. Burn them all. Oh, come on. Just never enough battery power. I should just farm for that for a while. Come on. Come on. Gotta dodge. Duck and weave. Duck and roll. Tuck and roll, boys. Tuck and roll. Burn them to the ground! What is that thing on your head? Jeez. Looks like one of those, like, dinosaur things. You know those things that just, like, bash their head into walls? It's a moblin horn? Really? Doesn't look much like a horn. It's more like a skull plate. What's this? Common horn. Throwing spear, huh? Well, all of my spears can be thrown, so that's not a problem. Burn. It's a little hot, doesn't it? Yeah. You guys can body me with literally nothing, so I don't feel bad for you. Nice. Acts like you can actually pick that up, but then nope. Nothing there. Okay. At least I get some arrows. Can always use more arrows. Never enough. Speaking of arrows, look over here. I know I uploaded a video with this earlier. So here you guys go. You get to see exactly what was happening beforehand. Having controller, I guess, controls is very difficult. You don't get the fine movement that you need. And you can't sit there and use the motion controls because, oh, heaven forbid you should try and use motion controls. My goodness, those things are so sensitive. Even in pressing the button, how the controller moves a little bit, yeah, even that is enough to make it go crazy. Drives me nuts. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't have good fine motor control. I would like to say that I do because I play a lot of like more fast twitch response games and all that. But, I mean, even I acknowledge the fact that in general I'm kind of an average gamer. Which is okay. It's okay to be an average gamer. You relate to a lot of people. A lot of comedy is based on relationships, so, you know, being able to relate. My friend and I got separated. Aw, that's sad. Well, I hope that you, find a way to get to him soon. Bye. Ooh, what's this thing, a parasol? Oh, no. Nope, something that you stand on. Huh. Well. Oh, what's that? Ooh. I like how this game just, like, piques your curiosity. Like, in general, it just, like, piques your curiosity with random stuff. Like here, it's got a random circle of trees. I don't exactly know why it has this circle of trees, but I'm gonna find out. You got these little interesting segments of just like out of nowhere, suddenly there's this weird thing you have to investigate. And 90% of the time, it's a korok. So investigation isn't really well rewarded inside this game. Like, not that much. But it's enough. Yeah, heck no. That's where I'm trying to get to. Sand seals. Something something toys. Okay, well, that sounds like not fun at all, but here I go. Alright. 10 stuffed toys. Load them into the cart. Nice and gentle. Okay. What the heck? Is there a timer? There's always a timer for these things. Why? Why do I need to have a timer? Okay? Doesn't make any sense at all. There's no point in having a timer for picking up toys off the ground. Not everything has to be a mini game, okay? Not everything has to be a race. But if this is going to be a race, I'm going to do it the easy way. If you guys want to play the hard way, I'm going to do it the easy way. Just pick these things up and... Hold on a sec. That's a mushroom. That's not even a toy. That's just a mushroom. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just gather these things together. Hook them all up. Good luck to those kids trying to get this apart. Unless they have an ultra hand with the ability to just shake, rattle, and roll, then these things aren't coming apart, guys. So somebody's going to get a big plushie, and someone's going to get 10 little plushies that are all stuck together. Oh, well, I guess they break apart. So, lucky you kids. Line this up. There we go. Done picking them all up? That was fast. Don't even lie. But at least tell me what I get for it. 50 rupees? That's like not even anything. I can find rupees on the ground in most games. Like, what makes you think that I want anything to do with your smelly rupees that I don't even know where they've been? Like, have you washed your hands before touching those rupees? Alright. Of course, I've got to get everything resurrected again. I just kind of wish that it was more normal for like the resurrection things. Like, I don't mind going into a room and having things resurrect outside.
Shines upon the land. The aimless spirits of slain monsters.
They've got strange weapons on their heads. Like, who went around putting just like weapons across their horns? I mean, Ganondorf, he must be a great guy if he wants to arm his army quite to the hilt like that. I mean, after all, sheer numbers should take care of a majority of this. Okay, you stop shooting me. Have a present. Sorry, horsey. Huh. Well, nothing, huh? Darn it. What's over here? An opal. Well, I guess that's something. Now for a shrine, because why not? Get a nice little mushroom over here, because I'm a completionist and I have to collect literally everything in my path, everything that I see. There's a good chance that I'm missing a lot of stuff that I'll see when I do editing, but yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that wolf took the hint. Just leaving me alone, which is good enough for me. C is for cookie. It's good enough for me. Stop pushing buttons you don't mean to push. Switching between different games and game modes and game styles and everything. That's where, that's where you make mistakes with the buttons. I mean, oh, look at the shadow on the ground. This is pretty cool. Like, this is pretty cool. Like, you see the shadow and you see, like, the form. Then you look up and there's, like, that floating island. I think that that's a cool aesthetic. Anyway. But, yeah, as I was saying, like, I have the ability to switch between games without much trouble. But you do mess up the buttons a little bit when you first start switching. So, alright, let's see what kind of nightmare awaits me in this shrine. Fire and ice, huh? Well, that's a lot of fire. And that's a very little bit of amount of ice, comparatively. Okay, there's a button here. Alright. Evidently that button needs to stay pressed down or something. So, let's see. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a tiny piece of ice. Something tells me that isn't going to quite be enough. Oh, well, I guess. Alright. There's the treasure chest. Okay. I'm definitely not going to be able to get it with that little piece of ice. Just gonna have to... Hope I don't need to restart this. Okay, no, I just need to melt the ice all the way in order for it to, you know, come alive again. Get just big enough, slightly large enough. Hey, that thing stayed open this time. Why? I don't get it. Anyway, then line this up and go underneath. Seems to be a lot of ability to solve these riddles when you're just able to go underneath things. Go through the ceiling. Zonite spear, huh? Well, what do I have here that I don't care much to lose? Soldier spear looks like it's rotting, so why not? Change it for something that doesn't break after 3 hits. Okay. Hello? Oh. Forgot. Anyway, let's see. Do I put this over here? No. So I guess I just fly there. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Large stone plate of some sort. And an ice melting machine. I mean, this is like infinite water glitch. I mean, bring this over to the Gerudos. They could probably use it in their desert, you know? Okay, first let me melt this. And then let me try and grab ice. Okay. Now what do I do with you, piece of ice? Put you on over here on the spikes. Oh. Oh, well. You just slide right down there, don't you? Okay. I can see a use for that. This thing... Does this thing slide down? Probably not without the ice. That's probably why they have the ice here. So, grab one of you. Well, maybe that'll work. I gotta say, this would be quite hilarious if it did work. Yep, that works. And it's still sliding. I guess if the ice is touching the ground at all, then that qualifies the entire thing as being ice. Alright, and then I assume that... Let me get this straight. Jeez. I assume that you're supposed to use this to protect the ice so that it can push down on this button. Huh. Well, that's not heavy enough. You don't want to put this on the inside, 'cause it'll just melt. Let's attach it to the side. Darn it. Okay. Then take this one and attach it to the other side, because we ain't making no two trips. We're using exactly what we got. And voila. Okay, that kind of bounce physic is just a little bit weird. And what's up with the hitbox? I mean, my goodness, the flame's just going right through the solid rock. Wake up, people! Been sleeping for too long. Which imprisons evil, purifies light. I know I've done well. I always do well. I excel at everything I do. Link has the power! I mean, after all, don't you just touch all the floating orbs that come in front of your face? Just a little bit of evil. Just a little bit. Light of blessing. Alright, well, I guess that is it for this shrine. I mean, I got the I got the orb, and I got the treasure chest and everything. Alright, now where was I headed? I think, okay, I'm headed towards that little dot there. But I see over there one of those towers. And I kind of want to get a good map of the area again. Oh, there, wolf. Boo! Yeah, fun stuff. Ah, darn it. Goes a little bit too far too quickly. Oh. At least I can collect my arrows that miss. Come on, Wolfie, you're making me look bad. Yeah, I know. Ah, come on. Once again, the fine-tuning on these controls is really... Okay, so how many people here knew that you could cut down trees with an arrow? Alright? How many people knew that? I certainly didn't. Oh, come on, you wolf. Come on. And you just disappeared. Okay, well, I guess I'll go over here and figure out what's going on with these things. Okay. What are you doing over here? Oh, look at that. Good job in releasing my stuff from that guy. Thank you so much. Don't expect me to give you anything, though. You guys are supposed to give me everything.
Oh. Ah.
Treasure hunting Gerudo. Seems like everyone's out for treasures nowadays. Jeez. Everyone's just out for themselves. Just sitting there wanting to have whatever it is that's fallen from the sky. Jerks. All that stuff is mine, right? Guess it's time to see what launching again is like. Come on. No, I'm not going to fire at any of these birds again. I'm low on ammo. Maybe I'll buy some arrows later. Climb these things, get ready for rain, of course, because why not? So why the heck not? It rains more than anything else inside this game. Jeez. Okay, well, there seems to be quite a bit of space to go. Hurry up, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are not falling from the sky on my head. Jeez. You see how that thing just tried to come down and smush me? Almost got smushed. Alright, well. At least there shouldn't be any difficulty in launching up. I mean, after all, it's not like it's surrounded by water. Jerks. Alright. Is there, like, some way over there that you don't get wet while trying to get over there? Oh. Well, there's a build platform place. So, if I go over there and I start building something, then maybe I can get up there without too much difficulty. Hello, platform building place. Let's see. Oh, well. Take you, attach you there, and then I'll take you, and come on, attach you there, and then the rest of you, I'll grab, and then just, come on, there we go, no, come on, aha, okay. Now I have this really long bridge, which I can just line up. Come on. How do I wish they had the turning the other way. Come on. If they had diagonal turning, that would be awesome. Whatever. I'm just going to drop that. This is the same way that the sky's trying to drop stuff right on my head. Well, that works. Lindor's brow. What about my brow? I'm very highbrow. Okay. This activates. And then this. Oh, look at that. Swirly. Okay. Alright, well, he's more prepared for it now, though I don't see exactly the purpose of that. I mean, they could just have one thing come out with the cables and attach it to Link's side and then plug it in. You don't need, like, 6 arms. I kind of get the idea, though, because it's probably just an upside-down ancient thing, those ancient devices that you fought in the first game. Like, it's probably just an upside-down version of that, which explains the number of legs there. But, yeah. Finally, a little bit of direction. Well, while I plummet to my death, I guess I will see you guys later. Have fun, enjoy, and never stop gaming.